Let's look at rule 2 here. If we are asked to integrate ax to the power n, so what we do is we can actually take out a and then integrate x to the power n. Alright? So for example, if we are asked to integrate 2x to the power 5, alright? So what we can do is we can take out the 2 first, then integrate x to the power 5. So from here, the 2 we copy again, integrate x to the power 5 will give us x to the power 6. Remember, the power we need to add 1 and then divide by the power. So next step, the 2 and 6 we can cancel, so we will get x to the power 6 over 3 plus c. Okay. Now in rule number 3, we are asked to integrate the function fx and then the function gx. What it means is we can split this into two. That is, we integrate the function fx, then followed by integration of the function gx. Okay, so if it is plus, when we split it, we also use the same sign, plus. If minus, then we retain the minus here. Okay, so let's look at example 6. If we are asked to integrate 3x squared minus 2x plus 1, alright, so what we can do is we split into 3. So we integrate 3x squared, so minus, we copy back the minus sign, then integrate 2x, and then plus integrate 1. So from here, when we integrate 3x squared, we will get 3x to the power 3 over 3. Then minus, integrate 2x will give us 2x squared over 2. Plus integrate 1 will give us 1x plus c. Okay. And when we simplify 3 and 3 we cancel, we will get x to the power 3. Minus, cancel 2 and 2 will give us x squared. Then plus c, plus x, and then plus c. Okay. Okay, let's look at example 7. We are asked to integrate 2x minus 1 times x plus 1. So what we need to do first is to expand these two brackets, right? So we multiply, we will get 2x squared plus x minus 1. Then we split into 3, alright? So when we integrate 2x squared will give us 2x to the power 3 over 3, plus integrate x will give us x squared over 2, integrate 1 will give us a negative 1x plus c. Okay? In example 8, if we are asked to integrate x to the power 4 minus x to the power 2 over x to the power 4, so what we do is we split this into 2, right? So we have x to the power 4 over x to the power 4 minus integration of x squared over x to the power 4. So from here, when we simplify, x to the power 4 divided by x to the power 4 equals to 1. So x squared divided by x to the power 4, we will get x to the power negative 2. Okay? And when we integrate 1, the answer is 1x. Integrate x to the power negative 2, so we will get x to the power negative 1. Remember, negative 2 plus 1 will give us negative 1. Then we divide by the power negative 1 plus c. And when we simplify, so x we copy again, negative times negative will be positive, and then x to the power negative 1 we invert it, so we will get 1 over x plus c. Okay.